Oh, you've got tight technique.
Fresh. In street clothes. That one, that's the death card. Thousands of reps. I just stand here and fucking. It's like touching a woman. You have to stroke it the right way, stroke it and be gentle and tough, and you know. Pandemic. Yeah, I was working out. I needed something different. I'm never this off. I think you got me nervous. Able to do it except me. I'm serious. I know you can. I know you can. Yes. Yes. Whoop-a. It's family, bro. You want to be around for them, and so I want to be jacked. I want to be shredded.
Boom, and welcome to another video. We're gonna do something really fun. We're up in Brooklyn, New York, and we're gonna meet the one and only Action Bronson, aka Bum Baklava. And interestingly enough, he swings maces. And there's a funny story because he once borrowed my mace. When he was in Europe, he came to Amsterdam and he took my 12-kilogram mace all the way up through Europe. And my friend, who's actually a big fan of his, the cameraman, he saw him swinging that mace in the concert where he was. So he just took it all the way, and since then we've had some contact and it's been fun. He seems to be a really cool dude. So me and Santi, yes, are very excited to meet him and see if it's really true that he swings big maces and see how big those maces really are. It's gonna be fun. Enjoy.
Paid for the bed and never even slept in it. I paid for that crib and never stepped foot in. And now somebody crazy.
We got the lead shots. We got all kinds of hammers. What about that one?
Wow.
No one's been able to do it except me. I'm serious. I know you can. I know you can. But look, the thing is, usually I see the weights are usually heavy at the end, but the stick is a little bit thinner.
Right.
Feel that motherfucker. It really is ridiculous. I haven't felt one that heavy. It's 85.
80?
85 pounds. What's that kilo?
That's 40 kilo.
40 kilo, yeah.
It's 40 kilo.
But it's different because the handle is so thick.
Yeah, and it's also heavy.
And the handle, it has that like,
Jesus Christ.
it doesn't have a comfortable thing here, like really digs into you.
Yeah, no, this is not gonna be comfortable.
You gotta really be warm for that one. Whoa. I know you could do that already. That one's gonna be easy. This is a fun.
Yeah, I saw you.
This is every day.
That is every day. Wow, that's so beautiful.
Wow.
This is called primitive line. I don't know where they're at, but I think they're somewhere in America.
I like the leather grip on it.
This leather is beautiful.
Yeah, this is really cool. What do you do with
Jesus.
That one, that's the death card.
Wow.
We set those up and swing them.
Wow.
We got all kinds of
Wow.
things over here. We got the 100-pound. A couple of different toys. Wow. Some fun.
So this one is 100 pounds?
This one's 100.
Wow.
Big man. 5. Look at that. Fresh. Fresh. In street clothes.
Yeah, man, that's so cool. It's so cool to be here. I knew you'd have like super dope cool tools.
All kinds of fun.
Oh, that's so cool. I'm super excited. Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go up to the roof and swing. You'll get some beautiful view up there.
I heard a saying once that you don't feel the cold when you're carrying a 40-kilogram mace.
There's no doubt about that. It's all a mindset.
You should make a song about that.
Yep.
Get some inspiration.
40 kg mace.
40 kg mace.
This on there, and there's a bunch of lead shot in there, so it swings back and forth. It sways a little.
There were some water ones.
There was. This is it acts like that. That's lead shot.
Yeah.
I love this one for a warm up. How's that feel? It's fun, right?
Yeah, that's really fun. It feels similar to water.
Yep.
That's cool. Yay.
360s in the city, right?
Yeah. Oh, you've got tight technique. Good. So is this the technique that you use for the really heavy one?
Mm-hmm. Give it a little 360.
It's good.
A little flow.
How'd you got in this in the first place?
Pandemic.
Pandemic.
Yeah, I was working out. I needed something different. I wanted to get into something that was like less bench pressy shit, you know?
Yeah.
That's how I hurt myself. You always hurt yourself coming off the bench press. Never once hurt myself using these tools. Actually healed my shoulders.
Wow.
So I feel like I was watching those same guys on it. And I found this weird dude. I don't remember.
Who's the weird dude?
I don't remember his name, but he was like this like Viking dude, big motherfucker who was only swinging these, doing mobility things with them.
Yeah.
Fell in love.
Cool.
Started working with him. Was just watching and watching for technique.
Yeah.
And started slow,
Yeah.
built it up, and now I feel like I could teach. But I need some tips from the master. What do you think?
Appreciate it, man.
How was that technique? Was it all right?
Well, first of all, you've got a very, very, very tight technique, which is one of the most important things, right? If you have your hands close to your body and keep it tight everywhere, you know, you get your center of mass in the center.
Yep.
So that's the most important thing. So you've got that down. You've got down like the like you're smooth enough, and you make sure that you drop it. So you know the art of letting go, but you also know how to control it back.
It really is a dance.
Yeah, it is.
I try to explain that it's a hand dance, and you have to figure it out.
Yeah.
And it's like touching a woman. You have to stroke it the right way, stroke it and be gentle and tough, and you know, all those ways, in all those ways, in all those ways, in all those ways.
Yeah, it's like a yin and yang. You gotta have that balance between control and momentum. But there's a few specific points which just aren't, you know, they're very detailed, which could help you, especially when you go up really, really heavy.
Yeah.
And that would be, first of all, you have to, like one of the principles that I teach is aim to give direction. So everything starts with the start. So when you're here, everything moving up before the pendulum leads to a proper pendulum.
Yep.
And the moment you're aware of where you are aiming at, and you prepare properly, so not like just throwing it like up and then dropping
and then
it.
catching it.
Yeah, and there's quite a few specifics to that part. So that's what I noticed, that sometimes it's really tight and then suddenly you're kind of switching and then it's not that tight anymore. For example, if you want to do like the pivots where you kind of walk around it, you have to be, you're moving around the mace.
I was showing off for you. I'm not great at those.
No, I know.
I honestly, I'm not, like, the most I do is try and do tight 360s, but I haven't gotten more flow than that, honestly. Like,
No.
I do thousands of reps. I just stand here and fucking, and then do little variations like the Hanuman complex, you know, throw it here. Something like that. Some sort of like
Catching it,
catch,
and dropping
throwing it, throwing it short, catching it, throwing it that way.
Yeah, cool. So let's start with the first thing, that the aim to give direction. So the idea is you have your hands in front, but the swing actually happens behind you. So your hands have to move. They're moving from left to right, but they're also moving from front to back.
Yep.
Right? And in that transition from front to back, they actually have to move in a smooth way to make sure that the momentum happens in line with the feet. So if the momentum doesn't happen in line with the feet, you have to adjust somewhere. And that's where it becomes difficult, because if you throw it too much in front, if you don't adjust, it will hit you to the side.
For sure.
If you throw it too much, it will hit you towards the back.
Yeah, it can yank you. I feel, you know, some reps they'll be like you throw it too far and you feel it a little bit like a longer pull than it is tighter.
Yeah. Well, the main thing is you got to have about a 30-degree angle like that over the shoulder. And you have to be very specific about that, because if you don't, and you're going to alternate, then it becomes a chaotic swing. And a chaotic swing, you cannot have that when you go up in weight.
Yeah.
So with a lighter weight, you can kind of adjust it here so that it pulls up, but having that proper aim and then dropping it there, that will give you like, that will give you everything. Yeah. So if you pick up the mace again. Yeah. So say you're throwing it to me, so towards the left side. So you want to throw that mace towards me. So aim it. No, more towards me. Yeah, aim it towards me. Yeah, there you go. It's a bit more backwards. Yeah, that's it. That's it. So now it's moving exactly in line with your feet, just as a visual point. Try the other side. Oh, there you went again.
Yeah, I went a little chaotic there.
Yeah. Just keep aiming at me.
Chaotic right there.
Yeah, exactly. So you notice that you feel it, but usually when you feel it, you're like, oh, that was a chaotic swing. But if you actually know what's happening, then you can adjust it straight away.
Yeah.
Because
that last one I went a little out of whack.
Because you'll feel it you feel it directly, right? You'll feel it whenever you come, whenever you're not aiming correctly. But you need to realize that it is the aiming that's off, and that's why it feels chaotic. Instead of it just being a chaotic swing, it's usually just a swing that doesn't get there. So having some type of a visual that you know that you can keep aiming at, it's like, I don't have to think about it anymore, but you can see the point. And once you start to get into that, especially if you're doing 1,000 reps, you need to be.
Yeah, I mean, usually I'm never this off. I think you got me nervous.
No, man, you're doing really good. You're doing really good, and you're really strong.
Appreciate that, man.
And I saw you do the 300. So there's like a 360 where you go full circle, and there's a 300 where you go like
halfway,
no, halfway, like 60
60
degrees less.
Yeah.
And for that, you want to pull it all the way to the hip.
Tricep. Yeah.
Because you were doing a bit here.
I didn't extend fully.
It's not just a tricep, but it's also the lat. So the swing is partly a lat move. So whenever it's pull down. So whenever you pull your elbows down,
that's a lat move.
You're gonna tighten here, and that will give you a lot of the benefits. Like actually,
like really tighten the lats.
Yeah, it's like you squeeze the lats down, And that's actually where the power of the move comes from. So when you pull it down, that's, if you just drop it here, you basically do a pendulum,
Yeah.
which is kind of using the...
It's like that bodybuilding one where they do this one. You know that move?
Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like only building this, really?
Well, it's called that's called a pull down. And
Yeah, the pull down.
Yeah, that's how you can
Look
see
at
which.
that. Crazy colors, right? It's a wild scene out here.
Man, this is dope. This is dope.
It's a wild scene out here.
So when you do the when you do the 300 and you wanna just like
Yank it
almost surpass the hip,
Yep.
just to get it into a position where you could potentially rest it.
Yep.
Because if you're here,
Got it.
you cannot
Yeah,
rest it.
yeah,
And
yeah.
here,
Got
you can
it.
either rest it, and when it's when it gets too tough, you can
move.
pull it over
Yeah,
your shoulder. You
got
can like.
Uh-huh.
That's how they do the heavy style swing that they.
Yeah, yeah.
So you want to mimic that exact same move if you're doing it
Okay.
freestyle. So you see, I'm at the same position where I could rest it, going all the way down, and then I could just drop it. So it makes it very safe instead of it, just being.
Yeah. That's half-assing it. I understand. I get it. Yep.
But it feels good. I get it. But it's not the complete.
That's not the right way.
Because with the 360, you're also going down.
Yep. Yep.
So you can alternate between those two, and then you find that it's only that little different. Not just resting on the shoulder every time. Yeah, so you want to pull your hands a bit further away from your body. Yeah.
It's hard. That shit's hard to get it like that.
But it's like you have to be really close to the shoulder for it. So with the 360, people
I'm all
usually.
over the place right now.
You have to be really
It's
close.
pretty heavy, right?
Huh?
It's a little heavy.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's alright.
It's that fucking shake of it, right? Gives you a little something. Those look good.
Gets you in the zone.
Oh yeah. Gets you ready to swing heavy. Hits my ass.
Yeah, but your ass is not that big.
I know, right? What the fuck? I don't know what's going on.
It definitely is a bum hitter.
Right?
Yeah, but it's also because of the length,
Yeah.
like because it's not that big, it's exactly at the,
Right at the
at the
ass.
bum height. So if you have the traditional Varanasi gadas,
I have the shorter handle,
right? If you have the longer ones,
the longer one.
they are as big as this. They are as thick, the stone ones, especially if you go up in very heavy weight. But they're always.
What's the heaviest one you've seen someone swing?
I have met the person that was the Phony Palawan, one of the gurus there.
Yeah.
He's taught me quite a bit when I was there. He is able to swing up to 75, and he's like 150 pounds,
Wow, God.
75 kilos.
How
So
is that
that's
even? It's fucking weight. It's more than
fucking weight.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I know. But usually these are like they're
little
longer,
bit taller.
so they pass the
Got
knees.
it,
So
yeah,
what
yeah.
you can do is have your knees.
So
fit
I'm
on
not
the-
crazy, right? All right.
You're
so
not
yeah,
crazy.
okay,
You're not
good,
crazy. No.
good. I was losing it.
What you can do is have your hands a bit further away from your head.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
But that's not.
What about the foot, like really turning, like getting a body turn first, like a, that. A little bit better, huh?
Yeah, but then you'd have to kind of finish that body turn, because there's always some type of a body turn in it.
Or like a deep, that's sick. I've never seen that one. That's
This one?
Show me that.
So there's
That's a crazy one.
and then
Nice.
the 300 here, and then the
That's fucking dope. Those are cool moves.
yeah, this is nice. Yeah, you're my bitch.
That's yours.
That's mine. Oh, that is heavy.
Oh yeah.
Feels like we're lifting in India again with the big gadas.
Go, baby. Rooftop in Brooklyn.
It's indeed the handle
I told you.
that's
fucking
heavy, which
told
makes it really weird
So tough, man.
to pull it down. Like
Tough.
the gada, you can kind of
I'm telling you, bro. Can you get another shot?
yeah.
Try a conventional 360 instead of the pendulum with this one. That's how I got it. I never did one of those back and forths.
Yeah, I might try that.
I'll show you the video. Look at me. Come on, baby. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Whoop-ah.
That's
Got
two.
it.
That's two.
Got it.
Yeah, but I'm not done yet.
You got it, though.
I got it, but it's not gonna be an easy one.
But it's gonna look epic when you get it.
So,
Yeah. Yeah. Epic.
Just holding it is difficult, eh?
Just feeling it. Just feeling it out. The knurling is fucking gnarly. This shit.
I would suggest it without a knurling actually, because
I don't like this either.
no. You so how many times did you swing it in the 360, right?
363 times.
Yeah. But what I noticed with the swing that I just did, the 300, it's just not ideal for it.
Definitely not.
Yeah, you can feel.
I
that
don't think
the-
there's anything ideal for this. I believe that this is meant for this. Just to feel it. I was just getting fit. I was trying to lose weight, looking for cool ways to get into shape. And challenging things. I like technique-based things. That's why I like specific lifts. I like stone lifts. I like Zercher squats. I like shit that's weird and very technique-driven. That's really my angle. And these things are perfect for that. Every tool we have 4 different subjects. Look at this, the big, gnarly one. A gorgeous hammer laced in leather.
Yeah, it's so.
Handmade Indian fucking situation. And then this handmade metal
Yeah.
maraca.
You get it.
You know? So we need all the different tools of the trade.
Wow. Wow, the view is so cool.
Take it easy. Tough ones.
What made you be into fitness at all? Because you
Told you, bro, I want to be fucking jacked.
What are you doing now to get fucking jacked?
I'm doing everything that I possibly can. Literally, I'm looking for a video right now to show you so I swing, I fucking throw things, cardio, 100 burpees every day,
Wow.
push-ups, everything that I possibly can, brother.
Wow.
It's I'm turning 40 in 2 weeks. There's no more games. There was never a game to be played.
Wow. And what made you go on that tour in the first place? Because you weren't that active
Family,
first, right?
man, family. I mean, I've always worked out, but it's family, bro. You want to be around for them, and so I want to be jacked. I want to be shredded. I want to look good without a shirt. I want abs.
Well, believing.
I
and wanting
need abs.
Yes.
I don't want them. I need them.
Starts with belief.
I believe. I believe one day I will have them. Soon.
So cool. But you got the right tools for it.
Yeah, man. That's what I thought. That's what I figured. Come on in. This is a fucking show right here.
We're having a good time. We're having a good time.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
You got the quad mace first?
I got the quad mace first, but then I realized I needed the 10. So this is the exact one that I learned on. I was swinging this one first, just to get the move. And I still can't do it perfect with the 10. I still fucking feel crazy. But this is what you learn on.
Right. Oh,
This thing is fun. You know, you bust it out sometimes, do fucking 5,000 reps.
Have you done that?
Not just 1,000 with this. I was on a tour where every night I did 1,000 before I went on.
Wow.
Yeah, every night.
That's inspirational, man.
Every night for 3 weeks, actually. 3 weeks, every night, 1,000 reps.
Wow.
100%. Yeah, with the quad. That was before I did a show for an hour of rapping.
And did you do? Yeah, that gets you fired up. You'll be like dizzy when you come up.
I was drenched. I wanted to go out there. I was wearing the elbow pads like a wrestler. You know, I was drenched. It was good.
I think I've actually seen videos where you had those elbow pads on and you were like sweating.
That was a look for one. That was a look for one. I was already sweating. I came out warm.
Yeah.
I can't come out cold and get warm. You know, then it's already over.
And how many reps did you do then? Like did you set them up in like 250, 250, or just win 1,000?
Yeah. 50-50.
50-50.
Yeah, 50 on each side. 50 left, 50 right.
50 right.
100 each time.
Yeah. No, that's pretty gnarly.
But that was also that was a time when that was added to like 500 push-ups before also. And this was in like a 45 to 50 minute period before I went on stage, you know. But it was with live music playing, and I had a couple guys doing it with me, so it got me fired up. I got everyone working out on tour, because usually you gain weight. We got like,
really?
everyone was walking around like this.
Did you also teach them how to swing?
No, a couple of guys know how to swing, yeah.
Yeah.
A couple of my boys swing really well. I use a lot of Bulgarian bag also. That's one of my favorite tools. That was actually the tool I started with.
Really?
I got that first. And then I got one kettlebell. And now there's an array of kettlebells. All sizes, all the way up to 100 kg.
Boom, the Maester has set out a completely new path towards mastery of the Gada or Mace. During 6 weeks, you'll go through an intensive training cycle which will increase your skill progressively. In the first week, you'll learn about the fundamental 300 and the 360. In the second week, you'll learn how to use your legs with the 300 and 360. In the third week, you'll learn about planes and directions. 4th week, we're going to spice it up by using pivots. In the 5th week, we'll open up the world of the shoulders. And then in the last week, the 6th week, we're going to open up the world of single arm swings. And in the 7th week, the Meester said, it was good. And you may now realize that you have mastered the art of swinging the Gada mace. Are you ready to take the path of the Meester? Join now on DutchFlowAcademy.com.
Boom! Thank you for your attention. It's greatly appreciated. If you like the content, please consider to share, like, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to see similar videos, you can see them over here. If you're interested in learning more from me as a coach, I've got online courses on DutchFlowAcademy.com. Keep flowing, Ram Ram.